From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your afternoon weather update.
Good afternoon, Kelli Rosson here in the Weather Center with your afternoon forecast. Today is going to be fantastic. Tomorrow, not so much. We have severe storms in the forecast, so we're going to break down everything you need to know leading into tomorrow's potential severe weather event. But for today, we are looking at some pretty nice conditions. We are holding on to a little bit of clouds for this afternoon, but overall, we'll see peaks of sunshine. That'll warm us up into the upper 70s to potentially even lower 80s here in just the few hours. So let's go ahead and see your hometown forecast. Again, upper 70s for southern middle Tennessee with a mixture of sunshine and clouds, and then a touch warmer for you folks in northwest Alabama. Temperatures in the lower 80s under a partly to mostly cloudy sky with winds a little bit breezy out of the south, bringing us much warmer air that we've had as compared to a couple days ago. But let's go ahead and focus all our attention on Friday's severe weather risk. We did get upgraded by the SPC for a good chunk of the Tennessee Valley viewing area is now in this orange, which is level 3 out of 5, the risk for severe weather. Now near Interstate 65 is still in a level 2 out of 3 risk, but overall I would say that most of us is definitely in that level 3 out of 5 risk, and even just to our southwest has been upgraded to a level 4 out of 5 risk. So concern continues to grow heading into Friday afternoon, evening, and overnight. We are concerned with the threat for damaging winds, a few tornadoes, and some small hail, as well as heavy rainfall, all on the table for Friday evening and into the overnight hours. Let's go ahead and play through a futurecast for what we can expect for the rest of today, as well as focusing on the timing for tomorrow. Again, a mixture of sunshine and clouds. We do stay dry for this afternoon with temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s. Winds a little bit breezy, 10 to 15 miles an hour out of the south. Friday morning, we start off dry. A few rain showers and maybe thunderstorms off to our north. I do think they stay to our north. However, we are continuing to watch that. That's not what we are concerned with, though, as far as severe goes, but we are going to watch for any morning precipitation. Again, I do think that stays to our north, but we will hold on to a little bit of cloud cover, and then temperatures warm up to the upper 70s to lower 80s once again. Still clear in the afternoon, so this is 3 p.m. Again, this is more so of a concern for the later evening to overnight hours. You'll see that here in just a few seconds. 9 p.m. is when we start to see storms to our west, and a few in fact pop up before the main line of storms, which we are concerned with any storms that will pop up before the line as well as the main line itself, because that's when we see the potential tornado threat as well as the damaging wind threat for both prefrontal as well as frontal line of storm. So concerns remain for the entire evening and overnight. Heading throughout the evening as well, 12 a.m. we're still seeing that line segment with a few storms ahead of the front, and we will continue to see those push eastward as we progress throughout the evening. 2 a.m. they start to reach Interstate 65 and continue to push through. But by the time we wake up, if you can manage to sleep through the night, I would suggest definitely paying attention to the forecast, especially if a watch is issued. But by the time you would wake up Saturday morning, we should be in the clear, and we will have actually a pretty fantastic Saturday on the board with temperatures in the 70s with sunshine returning to the forecast. So as far as threats for Friday evening and overnight, tornado and high wind is definitely what we are most concerned with, so we are going to give that an elevated. So again, be sure to go over your tornado safety plans, and damaging wind can do just as much damage as a tornado sometimes. So these threats are not to be taken lightly. As far as large hail goes, the threat is not zero, but we are not as concerned with large hail, and the flooding concern does remain with the stronger thunderstorms that produce very heavy and blinding rainfall out there as well. So beyond that, though, the good news is we start to dry out a little bit. Again, Saturday shaping up to be a pretty nice day, and then heading through Sunday, this storm system continues to trend south and south. We're going to leave the rain chances in case it decides to trend back north again, but overall Sunday night is trending drier, but rain chances do still remain. Then heading into Monday is looking drier as well under a mostly cloudy sky, and the same story for Tuesday, a mixture of sunshine and clouds, but we do stay dry for us here in the Tennessee Valley. Here is your 7-day forecast. Again, stay weather aware for tomorrow. Be sure to stay tuned to the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel. We will be here in the building, providing you any information on watches and warnings should they be issued. You can also download our free app. We are on smart TVs, and you can go ahead and search for us there, and you will be able to access our stream of any severe weather coverage. Again, that is Friday evening into the early overnight hours. Saturday, we start to clear out. Temperatures thankfully don't fall too much. We stay in the 70s for this weekend and even into Monday as well. A few morning showers, but the rest of your Saturday should be dry. Sunday, maybe a shower or thunderstorm in the later evening hours, especially south of the Tennessee River. Monday and Tuesday looking dry, but mostly cloudy, and then a few rain chances adding in to the middle to end of next week. That's Check Out Your Local Weather Forecast. Fred is back with us. He will be live at 5 with another weather update.